Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rutech, and today we'll be discussing the Turtle Beach Recon 70s. Now, initially, I never wanted these headphones. I never saw myself ever using them or even knew they existed before I bought them. My pal bb.redbull on Instagram's twin moved out and she left these unopened. They were upgrades over my old headset, so I bought them for a huge discount. Upon getting home, I was exhausted, but regardless, I immediately unboxed these because I really wanted to try them out since I've been using the same cheap $30 Turtle Beach Air Force Recon 50Xs for about 2 years. Okay, so here's what was included in the box. Got some booklets that I couldn't care less about, a nice little sticker, and the headset itself. Now, if we quickly read the product description on Turtle Beach's website, it says that the Turtle Beach Recon 70s gaming headset feature a lightweight and comfortable design, high quality 40mm over-ear speakers, and a high sensitivity flip-up mic. So let's talk about all those details they just mentioned. Now, upon plugging it into my computer, I switched on some music and listened to some audio tests, and boy, the audio quality is surprisingly really good, especially when compared to my old headset. Now, obviously for music, this won't provide some crazy studio level quality, but for $40, I am genuinely surprised. I listened to multiple genres ranging from mellow lo-fi jazz to metal, and everything sounded high quality. And it only gets better from there. Hopping into a game of Battlefield 1, I feel like I am literally in the virtual world. Every explosion, every missed gunshot, every footstep, you hear it all as if it is your actual ears in the game. If you've never played Battlefield 1, it is one of the most immersive games thanks to its phenomenal sound design, and these headphones only make that better. So if you'd like to hear some audio samples of what the headphones sound like when I put a microphone up to the speaker of these headphones, then skip to the timestamp on the screen right now. Now, chances are these samples that I made don't sound exactly like what the headphones would actually sound like on your ears, because these are over-ear headphones and they cancel out all the background noise, etc. So I doubt that these samples will sound accurate, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Anyway, after doing some casual audio stuff, being the music in Battlefield 1, I head over to YouTube for some headphone quality tests. I used the video titled Ultimate Headphone Test by Hijacker. It has 3 exclamation marks, so I felt appropriate to yell it. Anyway, alright, so in this video at the very beginning before it runs the test for the headphones, it says that it'll play a sound frequency ranging from 200 Hz to 10 Hz. And if you're able to hear this sound around 20 Hz, then they're good high quality headphones. Well, I could hear the 20 Hz, and then when it dropped below 20 Hz, I couldn't hear it, obviously, because that's lower than the human range. But either way, these headphones were able to output a audio frequency of 20 Hz, meaning that they are good, high quality speakers. Okay, so that's just the audio output of this device. How is the audio input? Well, it's pretty meh. For starters, the quality of my voice doesn't sound that great. I'll give you guys some voice samples and then play a song through my phone and allow the mic to pick it up. So here are the samples. Okay guys, so here is the audio sample for these headphones. You don't have to listen too closely to notice the static noise in the background, whether I'm talking or not. So let me give you guys a little moment of silence here so you can hear the static noise. Yeah, so that gets pretty annoying, especially if I'm streaming, like I said. Now let me go pull up some music and play it into the microphone. Alright, I got some non-copyright music here because you know how YouTube is, but here we go with this. So yeah, it's not the greatest. A problem I had with my old headset I really disliked was the constant static noise. There was always a constant hissing noise coming from the mic. I really would like to stream one of these days on this channel, but I never could because my old headsets hiss. Well, this headset unfortunately has that same issue. It's at the same exact volume level too. It's not any better than my old headphones. I even tried a noise gate to solve this and it just doesn't help. I'm going to assume that this is a Turtle Beach mic problem because both of my Turtle Beach headsets, being this one and my old one, have this exact problem. So because of this, my 2 ideas about it are don't use mic monitoring, which is just a setting that allows you to hear yourself when you speak, and don't stream with these. Your viewers will be very annoyed by the constant hissing noise, I assure you. And that's exactly why I'm not doing it. Okay, now for the aesthetic side of things. Regardless of performance, Turtle Beach always gets one thing right. The looks, at least in my opinion. These are some great looking headphones. They keep it minimalistic while still saying, hey, I'm a gaming headset. I absolutely love this red and black version, not only because it completely matches my setup, but they just seem to put the red accents in all the right places. So it's a really good looking headset. Of course, there is height adjustment for these. They'll pretty much fit on any person's head. Now that does lead me to the topic of comfort. I will tell you right now, last night I played Civilization 6 with my friends for nearly like 8 hours straight with these things on, and never really felt the need to take them off because of pain or discomfort. Now the reason for this is because the black cushion that goes around the speaker doesn't lay on your ears, but instead lays around the area surrounding your ears on your head. This means that there won't be any pressure on your ear, which is usually the main thing that leads to discomfort with headphones. In addition, the little cushion at the top is also great. Provides just enough cushion to never have the weight of the headphones on the top of your head be bothersome. I can't forget weight, so these are made of plastic mainly, so they're light as you expect. Okay, so these work with all consoles and phones with a 3.5mm jack, right? But for PC, there's unfortunately usually going to be an extra step to be able to use these. If you look at the 3.5mm connector closely, you'll see 3 rings. The way I see it is that every ring kind of represents a separate signal, being the mic, left audio, and right audio. But do not get me wrong though, that is not how it works. The black rings aren't what transmit the signal. That's just the way I kind of identify it. Now with PCs, most 3.5mm ports are audio only, meaning that they can only output audio and never receive it. And that pretty much means that this mic is basically useless on computers. To fix and bypass this, you'll need an adapter that splits into a mic cable and an audio cable. These usually come color-coded, so when you flip to the back of your PC, you'll know that green goes to green and red goes to red. Finally, the little features. There's just 2 I want to discuss, but they're still pretty cool. The first one is the volume rocker on the back of the headset. Instead of having to press the volume rockers on the remote you're using for whatever system you're on, or a keyboard if you're on PC, you can just use the headphones. It makes it way easier. Just reach back and switch up the volume controls. It's a scrolling system type rocker, so you can customize the volume down to a thread. Next feature is that your mic gets muted when you put up the mic stem. Not much to say about this except it makes it easy to mute yourself. Here's a little audio sample I felt necessary to give you guys of when you put up the microphone stem when you're talking. Alright, so here's it with the microphone stem down, and here we... So yeah, that's how it mutes. So yeah, that is a little bit of an annoying feature. That's exactly why I typically would prefer a button mechanism or a switch, but this will do if you like really need to mute your mic. I don't know, something's happening in the background, super loud, I don't even know. Whatever, that's how you mute it with these headphones. So that's pretty much it for this thing. After having used it for a few days, for its price, it gets a 7 out of 10 from me. It loses points because its mic is pretty disappointing, but aside from that, no other complaints. So yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Have any comments or questions, drop a comment below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you enjoy the content you're seeing, drop a sub. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Alright, so if you skip to this timestamp, you're here to hear some audio samples of the speakers on these headphones. So I am using an iPhone XS microphone, which is a pretty decent microphone. It's what I pretty much use for all my recording, like my voice right now, for example. Hopefully it will be able to record what these headphones will kind of sound like. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it won't, but just in case you guys want to hear, here are some samples.
halfway there. Keep it